Hi, in this video I'm going to take quiz number 4 in the geometry unit, and the quiz is about polygons on the coordinate plane. The first question is, rectangle ABCD is graphed in the coordinate plane. The following are the vertices of the rectangle. So let me draw the rectangle. Point A has the coordinates of x is 2 and the y is -6. So this is point A is here. This is point A, 2 and -6. Point B has the x 5 and y -6. So this is point B. Point C has the x of 5 and y -2. So this is point C. And point D has the x of 2 and y of -2. So this is point D. So what is the perimeter of rectangle ABCD? So the distance between point D and point A is the distance between -2 and -6, which is 4. And it means that the segment CD, the line CD, has the same length of 4, and the segment CD, the difference between the x of the C point, which is 5, and the x of the D point, which is 2, is 3. The distance here is 3, so this segment CD has a length of 3, and the length of segment AB is also 3. Okay, so we have 2 times 3, which is 6, plus 2 times 4, which is 8. So the perimeter in total is 14. Okay, 6 and 8. So the perimeter of rectangle ABCD is 14 units. Good. Okay, let me copy the question first to the board. And the question is, does coordinate C or coordinate D represent a greater number in the following rectangle? Okay, so we know about coordinate C that it is the same coordinate as the x value of this point here. Okay, the x of this point is the same as the x of this point here, because this is a vertical line, because this is a rectangle, and it means that C is -2. And point D, coordinate D, has the same y value of this point here, because this segment here is horizontal. So the y value of the bottom left point is the same as the y value of the bottom right point, which means that D is also -1. It is the same y value. So does coordinate C or coordinate D represent a greater number? So the greater number is D, because D equals -1, C equals -2, and -1 is greater than -2, because the number line, of course, -1 is to the right of -2. So -1 is greater than -2. So D is greater. Okay. Okay, here I need to use the points to draw the rectangle. The upper left coordinates on the rectangle are -4 and 4. Okay, so -4 and 4, this is the upper left coordinates. And the upper right coordinates are 4 and 4. So this is 4 and 4. The rectangle has a perimeter of 20 units. Okay, so let me just make a rectangle. And I need to figure out the length of the right and left sides of the rectangle. Okay, so let me just copy this to the board so I can draw on it. Okay, so we know that the distance, this is the 0, so the distance from the 0 to the x value of this point is -4, and the distance to the right, this is -4, and this is 4. So the total distance of this segment is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. So it means that this distance, the bottom side, is also 8. So we have 8 plus 8, which is 16. And the total perimeter is 20, which means we have 20 minus 16 left for both the right and left side. So if we divide 4 by 2, we get 2. So each side should be with a length of 2, which means I need to drag the point to a distance of 2 from the upper points. So the bottom right corner has a distance of 2 between these 2 points, and so the left side has a distance of 2 between the bottom left corner and the upper right corner. So if the upper side has a length of 8 and the bottom side has a length of 8, the upper and the bottom sides together has a length of 16, which leaves 4 for the left and right side, because we have a total perimeter of 20. 20 minus 16 is 4. So 4 divided by 2, the two sides has the same length of 2 each. So this is the rectangle. Okay. Okay, you are graphing, so let me copy this also to the board. Okay, you are graphing a rectangle ABCD in the coordinate plane. The following are three of the vertices of the rectangle. Point A is 3, point A, huh? 3 and 5, okay. 3 and 5. Okay, point B is 3 and -4. Point C is -2 and -4. And point D. Okay, so point D has the same x point D has the same x value, same distance from the y-axis, so it has the same x value of point C, which is -2. So here, this is -2 on the x, this is -1, this is -2 on the x-axis, and the C point has the same x coordinate as the D, because this is a vertical line. So the x coordinate of D is -2. The y coordinate has the same, the y coordinate of D is the same as the y coordinate of A, which is 5, because this is 5 on the y coordinate, and this is the segment AD is horizontal because this is a rectangle and we have a right angle connecting these two sides. So D has a y coordinate of 5. So the coordinates of point D are -2 and 5. -2 and 5. Let me fill in the answer. -2 for the x-axis and 5 for the y-axis. The upper left coordinates on a rectangle are -6 and 0. -6 and 0. -6 is here and 0. This is the upper left coordinates, and the upper right coordinates are -4 and 0. -4 and 0. The rectangle has an area of 12 square units. Okay, so let me just create a rectangle, and then I'll copy this to the board, and let's figure out where this rectangle needs to be. So we know that these 2 points are the real points. They have the coordinates of -6 and 0, and this upper right corner has the coordinates of -4 and 0. So the distance between -4 and -6 is 2. And we know that the area is 12 square units. Okay, this is the area. Okay, so 12, which is the area, equals one side of the rectangle, which is 2, times the height. Okay, let's say that this is the base of the rectangle, the 2, times the height. So I need to isolate the h to figure out this side, the length of this side. So I divide both sides of the equation by 2. So on the right hand side of the equation I'm left with h, and on the left hand side 12 divided by 2 is 6. So h equals 6, which means that the distance of h should be 6. So I need to drag, so the y coordinate of the upper right corner is 0, so I need to drag it to -6, and also the bottom left corner should be also on -6. And so the distance from this point to this point is 2. The distance from the upper right corner to the bottom right corner is 6. From 0 to -6, the distance is 6, so 2 times 6 is 12. square units. Okay. Good. Thank you for watching this video. In the next video, I'm going to take the unit test. The unit is geometry, and the unit test will be about all of the sections, areas of parallelograms, areas of triangles, areas of composite figures, geometric solids, volume with fractions, surface area, polygons on the coordinate plane, and that's it. So I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.